Was the 2.3 mission a disappointment or was it actually decent? That's what I want to discuss with you today. Hello everyone and welcome to today's video where I would like to talk about the 2.3 mission, story mission from HonkaiStarRail. And what do I think about it? What I think were some great parts, what were some disappointing parts, and all around it. But before I get into that, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, or leave a comment. Everything will be much appreciated. Alright, let's get into the things. First things first, I've played the story twice now, on my girlfriend's account and on my main account. I still haven't played it on my free-to-play account, where I want to make a video out of it, maybe, or live stream as I said before. And now is a good time to say spoilers ahead, probably even in the cutscenes and everything. If you don't want to see the cutscenes, if you don't want the story to be spoiled for you, just skip this video honestly, because there'll be a lot of things to talk about. Alright, let's get into some great parts that I say were in the story. There were many, I would say, but there are some good parts, like Jade being introduced and her seeing her in-game character. Love that. And I also love the fact that they made things a bit more clear with the IPC and everything that's going on there, such as the picture where we see Jade and all of the other stone hearts. I hope it is on the screen right now, if not then I'm just dumb. But that was really nice, honestly. That was lovely, love that we now know at least how they look like, at least a bit. And we know as well that the 10 stone hearts are working even outside of the IPC, you could say. As we know, Jade talked about that with Firefly, but that's not like one of the better things. Another good thing that I really liked is how they showed off Firefly and the MC. I understand that they did it probably because of the banner sales and just the relationship between Firefly and the main character is being really liked throughout the community of HonkaiStarRail. So I understand why they did the ending like they did, with Firefly carrying us into the sky, we're falling down, there's fireworks. I understand that. It was lovely, cannot say it wasn't. And another great thing that we're going to talk about later as well is that we know our next planet that we're going to visit, most likely, if nothing goes wrong. So I think that were all of the good things. There wasn't like anything too exciting. The most exciting part is probably Jade or the new planet. But let's get into things that I didn't like about this story quest. First of all, I don't see any continuation of the last story quest. For those who remember, for those who don't, the last story quest ended off with Boothill getting into Aventurine's room and asking about Osvaldo Schneider, one of the 10 stone hearts. Where did that storyline go? What happened between Aventurine and Boothill? Just what happened there? How did we not get anything about that? How did we all of a sudden just forget the fact that Boothill just pointed a gun at Aventurine and that's it? That's one thing that I really didn't like about this. It was, I feel like they forced this story to be about Firefly and DMC, and of course a bit of the IPC and the 10 stone hearts. I understand that, but as I'm saying, we don't know the answer to the question what happened between Buta and Venturine, and I don't think we're going to find out in the next update, because in the next update we're going back to the Shenchou Lofu, as we know from the trip marketing and the teaser that we saw at the end of the 2.3 live stream. So I would like to see some explanation what happened there and everything, but I doubt we're getting that. Maybe it is somewhere written, but I haven't read any of the books that you can collect or anything. Another thing that I didn't like, I'm not sure if it was with everyone, but it kinda disappointed me. When you were at the part where you could have walked around the ship and talked to the others before the Chairman Festival started, I thought about not talking to anyone, but then I was like, alright, I'll try at least one to see what it's about. And I tried Argenty, and when I tried to talk to him, it wasn't voiced again. Same as in the part where he saved Aventurine. He was talking to us in the last update. I'm pretty sure it is again, and he's just not voiced. And I'm really not sure why that is. I didn't try any other characters because of the fact that Argenti didn't get voiced. I don't know why. Maybe there's a deeper meaning. I'm really not sure. But that kind of swoo me away from talking to the other characters. It was, I don't know, it was kind of weird, honestly. And so that's another thing that I didn't like about it. And when I'm thinking about it, that might be it about the bad things. But I'm actually like the one main thing, as I said, with the Aventurine thing and Boot Hill, that really disappointed me. And somewhere on the internet, I've also seen how did all of a sudden we get into that Argenti is a really good friend with Boot Hill all of a sudden. That was seen through the messages, text messages when we were fighting bombs. Why? How did they become friends all of a sudden? And when I'm thinking about the another part, I feel like they had to do something with Sparkle here, because Sparkle and her buttons have been forgotten about all throughout the last two updates, I would feel like. She was there sometimes, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't anything special about her. They just had to use it somehow, I feel like, and this was the only way out. Was it good? I like the part where she somehow took a hammer out of nowhere and just thrust off the ship, but otherwise, really wasn't a fan of this story. I will play it again on my free-to-play account, but really, I wasn't a fan. I would prefer to have a better story, more focused on Boot Hill and Aventurine, at least show a bit of it, and then maybe go deeper into the IPC. We didn't like need the Sparkle thing and everything like that. But it is what it is. We got the story how it is. And now to the last point is our next destination that we were given. The destination was given to us by Black Swan. Let me play the clip of that right now.
Yes, I've already checked the astral charts. The two nearest worlds to us are the oceanic planet of Lushaka and the agate world, Melostan. As for which one we're headed to...
Or perhaps you might consider a suggestion. Everyone, we meet again.
It's you! What?
It's a very cute room, Miss March. Just like you.
Memo Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to sneak past everyone and board the Express for now.
I accidentally overheard how the Express obtains fuel. I just wanted to chat with everyone to see if we could work together. But now, it appears my suggestion could be the...
Please speak candidly. Depending on what you say, we could very well ask you to
The Permanence's descendant. What a charming little dragon, especially with those mired... But I digress. If the Astral Express is in urgent need, have you all considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even the renowned Akivili never reached. Should you be able to lay down a new stretch of silver rail, the Express may never...
Trailblazing to a world that even Akivili has never been to?
Continue, Memo Keeper. This destination of which you speak.
A world that many across the universe don't even know exists. A world hidden away from outside observation. Its presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. A world fettered by three paths. Its destiny hanging in the balance. The eternal land, Amphorius.
Yes.
Alright, so as we could have seen, Black Swan teased a bit of Danheng and March. March by saying her room is cute as she is. Danheng is a little dragon, but then she mentioned a world where even Akvili didn't trailblaze to. Amphorius, the Eternal Land. And she also said that it is occupied, you could say, by 3 different paths. And it is at the verge of its existence. What does that mean, and what could the 3 paths be? First of all, she said you can get there only by something with the mirror and the Garden of Recollection, something like that. I really don't remember now, but something with Garden of Recollection, which is the Remembrance. So, if I should take a guess, first of all, Remembrance should be one of the paths because of what she just said. Second of all, Abundance, because Eternal Land. It would just make sense, right? And is at the verge of the destruction of the land, so destruction maybe? So those 3 could be the 3 of the past that could be there. But also erudition is one of them that could be there. Because when you're eternal, you probably know a lot, so knowledge knows would be just great there. So these 4 paths are coming to my mind mostly. So yeah, that's the Eternal Land, Amphorius. That's our next stop, maybe in 3.0, probably, most likely. When is that coming out? I'm really not sure. How could I know? But yeah, those are the things from the new story quest. I love the cutscenes. I forgot to say that. Loved those. Going to play all of them probably at the end here, just so you know which ones I'm talking about. And yeah, the cutscenes were made really well. That's what I'm trying to say. The contents of them, like the Firefly thing, Sparkle thing, could have been Osvaldo and Boot Hill, or Boot Hill and Aventurine something. Thank you for watching this video where I talked a bunch about this story. Just wanted to say these things, what I think about this story, and yeah, that will be it for me. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, or leave a comment. Everything would be much appreciated, and thank you. Have a lovely day.
Not a bad deal for the department. It's been a while, little Yelena. I've been looking forward to working with you. Never imagined this day would come so soon. Is there trouble? You can tell me anything. Just like old times.
Cheers!
To make a decision like that. This little bird is no less capable than her brother.
All's well. Right. But have you forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend? I put a bomb on this ship. You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
Ron hunters are like light and shadow. We walk on different paths, intertwined, moving forward and growing together. Maybe the end is predestined, but it is not today.
Things are going too well. Let's speed up the countdown.
Human life is short, just like fireflies to a flame. So if you have an answer in your heart, always remember, don't leave with any regrets. We have this right, don't we?
Since you care so much about other people's safety, why don't you go take a closer look?
You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. We each came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways. Regardless if the result was a sweet illusion or a bitter reality. It was an answer we longed for, day and night. Why do people